This is the split squat with the ipsilateral overhead press. Now, ipsilateral means same side, and in this situation, we're referring to the forward leg. So if I'm going to be doing an ipsilateral overhead press, I'll be using the same side arm to drive up overhead and then lower back down to about shoulder height. Now, the knee itself here, well, for that matter, then both knees are going to be starting at right angles. One's underneath the body, but bent back so the foot is secure on the floor like so. The hip wants to be directly above the supporting knee, and for that matter, the shoulder and the head are all going to be vertically aligned so that everything is stacked on top of that supported knee. Meanwhile, the forward leg is going to be at a right angle. The foot's going to point more or less straight ahead. The ankle itself's at a right angle, and as long as I maintain that upright posture, then my hip is also at a right angle, which is very stable, sound position for driving weights up and down, or the weight of your body. Now, I can use just my own arm weights, but in this case, I'm just going to grab a dumbbell for better demonstration. Now, in this position on the down phase where I'm on the ground, I'm going to begin with the arm extended up overhead. And as I drive vertically upward, I'm going to lower the dumbbell down to my shoulder. So as I descend, that's when I begin pressing the weight upward and coming on down. Now what you'll see is as I drive that up, my torso actually is going to list off to the side or laterally flex or side bend. The hips are going to slightly drive in the direction of the forward leg side. And then as I come back up, I'm going to be nice and tall. On the descent, I rise up with the arm, it drives the rib cage, and then I return back to center here. So you can do this on both sides and see, is there a difference between one side and the other? Is there one that's feeling more secure, stronger, more stable, better balance, coordination, while the other one feels completely different? And obviously we want to try and bring both sides up to equal levels. So we might be focusing on the weaker link in this chain, trying to bring up the side of less coordination or force production, strength if you will, trying to get that side to come up just a little bit more, so being more biased on one than the other, at least for the time being. But be sure that you check in with how the body moves after this. Does it clean up? Do you check in with the autonomic nervous system? Did my balance improve, my range of motion? Do a strength test? Was there something that was benefiting you after you've done this exercise? So assess, perform the movement, reassess what was the outcome. This will tell you if this is the movement for you at this time, or maybe it's something that we want to put into your program a little bit later down the road.